Welcome everyone, we're Mark and Julie Bennett of RV Love, and we are so excited to be hosting the RV Business Magazine's RV of the Year Award for 2022.
We're here in beautiful Elkhart County, Indiana, home of the RV capital of the world. We took the plunge and hit the road in an RV full-time back in 2014. We've been RVing for over 7 years, and during that time we've joined the amazing community of RV content creators, sharing our passion for RVing and educating people on the latest lifestyle tips, tricks and hacks to more than 100,000 followers around the world through our blog, YouTube videos and our 2 best-selling books.
But before we reveal this year's top picks, Rick Kessler, executive editor of RV Business Magazine, is here to join us. So tell us what sets these apart.
In a word, innovation. It's always a difficult decision because every year there's a whole bunch of new RVs that come out on the market. We try to look as many as we can. The manufacturers help us out with what we want to see. Innovation, functionality, design, anything unique, something that might be a game changer that is different than what we've seen in the past. It's always a difficult decision. We have a lot of heated debates, but in the end, we usually come up with something that everybody agrees on.
Thanks, Rick. These RVs sound pretty spectacular, so let's get started by showcasing our finalists.
Talk about attention to detail. From east to west, let's see why the Ahara fifth wheel is in a class all of its own.
One of the beautiful things about this fifth wheel is it's just a hair over 37 feet and it's really, really manageable. But you go on the inside, it does not feel small.
Mark Kroll, sales manager at East to West RV, says size is only part of what makes this unit so special.
The Barrington maple interior decor for Ahara is probably one of the high points of the fifth wheel.
From the stunning decor to the focus on functionality, customers can see the detailed design from floor to ceiling, including a signature feature, the double pantry coat closet.
The left side is a deep pantry, the right side can be a pantry, a coffee station, a broom closet. Very functional. And then also the kitchen slide out. You know, instead of doing the traditional kitchen slide out where it's a fridge, some countertop space, a TV, we took the solid surface countertop all the way across, added an extra window, added the pop-up TV.
In the bedroom, the team took an innovative and practical approach when designing the slide out.
First of all, on the outside, we've created all this headroom. Second, now the baggage door can be flipped up higher so that we can get closer to the off-door storage compartment. Third, we've eliminated that expansion joint that's typically underneath bedroom slide outs on fifth wheels to give the whole fifth wheel more structural strength.
And on the outside, this luxury fifth wheel offers even more functional features like the drop frame pass-through storage.
Got over 150 cubic feet of storage, and then the 6-point hydraulic automatic leveling. It's just the creme de la creme of automatic leveling systems, and customers at this price point expect that feature.
Kroll says the Ahara's incredible design is the result of a team working together to ultimately give families an even better experience on the road.
The response has been fantastic, so it's just really, really good to feel like we've created something really special.
Our next finalist is a newcomer to the scene. Out of Bristol, Indiana, we have Ember RV.
The company was founded in early 2021, and the Overland Micro Series Rock is capturing a lot of attention.
It's hard not to notice the newest addition to the Overland Micro Series.
Started with the Rock because early on I was putting my 6-year-old to bed and he said, "Mommy, you need to build one called the Rock." So the next day I talked to the crew. I said, "Hey guys, we got to build one called the Rock." And they said, "That's easy. Rear outside kitchen," which includes a 12-volt cooler, which has both fridge and freezer modes. It features a 12-volt TV and also an optional griddle.
Ashley Bontrager, president and CEO of Ember Recreational Vehicles, says the need to build a stronger foundation is what led to their innovative chassis design.
We started with a tube steel frame that we attached to an independent suspension.
With the ultimate goal of giving RVers, especially those who love the off-roading lifestyle, a much smoother experience.
The chassis also features a Versa coupler hitching system, which allows the user to move the coupler up and down in a C channel or take it off and put on their own if they need to, allowing them to hitch up the way that they need to.
The impressive exterior features don't end there. Owners will enjoy added storage space, a kayak roof rack, and an optional rooftop tent.
It also includes a gearbox in the front where you can store your LP tanks and your batteries. We put the exoskeleton on the outside of the unit as well for a nice look, but also some added strength.
And on the inside, Bontrager says it was important to take full advantage of the small space, starting with a futon-style sofa.
We also added a table to the inside, a swivel table, so if you ever need to go inside for a meal, if it's raining outside, or if you want to use it as a mobile office, we now have a small space in there with a desk.
Bontrager says the attention to detail on the rock took time, talent, and a lot of energy from the team. So seeing the final product was certainly a moment to remember.
Wheeling it out of the production facility and bringing it up into our campground here at Ember was just a really proud moment for me and the team, and it was exciting to share it all together.
The toy hauler market is getting bigger and better.
See how Heartland is making history with the new Cyclone 4014.
Take a look.
.470 square feet of living space, Heartland RV is making history with its latest toy hauler design.
Now there's no limitation to square footage, so that really allowed us a lot of flexibility to do some creative things that no one else is really doing out there.
AJ Jones, general manager at Heartland RV, says that wow factor doesn't stop there. On the exterior, the 14-foot garage space is perfect for packing up all your toys and so much more.
This is not only going to appeal to your toy hauler enthusiasts that want to carry side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and their toys behind this, but this is also a giant bunkhouse too as well. You can convert that rear garage area into an actual big bunk room back there, giving you essentially a whole nother bunk room with a second full bathroom.
The incredible versatility and size extends even further with a massive 47-foot of awnings and the exclusive step caddy design.
So the step caddy itself actually stores your steps for the patio outside the unit in a secured locked box, where all of our competitors tend to usually store those inside the garage space, taking away from your hauling capacity, your hauling storage.
The extra-large footprint on the inside allows for cross-conversational seating in the living area, 2 full bathrooms, and a large bedroom with a king-size bed that offers a tilting feature.
That not only at night allows you, a perfect view of the television to watch TV, you can read a book in an upright position. It also allows you the flexibility to give you 18 more inches of living space in your bedroom too.
It's the Cyclone's versatility, functionality, and size that's creating a whole lot of buzz. Jones says more than 80 million people have already been reached on social media. An incredible response for something that started as a simple sketch and a great big vision.
But to be able to take that to idea to then steps in engineering, actual final stage of production and everything else, it's an exciting thing to let happen.
Our next finalist is the first of its kind in the Class C motorhome category.
Let's check out the Winnebago EKKO 22A.
You're going to love the surprise this unit has to offer.
At Winnebago Industries, design inspiration comes directly from their customers. But Russ Garfin, Director of Product Management, says this time it took both customers and timing to bring this first-of-its-kind Class C coach to life.
When Ford announced they were going to come out with the all-wheel drive chassis, we thought, well, this is the perfect platform for a product like this. Compact, easy to get around, and with all the features that somebody needs to go full timing.
One of the most distinct exterior features is the optional pop top.
With the addition of the new pop top, now customers will be able to sleep 4 people comfortably.
For a compact coach, the EKKO offers incredible storage space with its big rear bike garage, and the new Batwing awning gives even more covered outside living space. And for those who love to cook,
that exterior kitchen, has a refrigerator that can also be used as a freezer. It slides out. It has a nice worktop, a sink, a hot and cold water. You have a great 2-burner cooktop.
On the inside, the large bedroom is equipped with the Wind Sleep system. Garfin says families will also appreciate the bathroom's innovative swivel door feature.
And then when you want to take a shower, you pivot the door around, the sink comes around over the toilet, and now you have a nice dry shower. So really kind of the best of both worlds in a compact coach.
Whether you're stepping in or out of this impressive design, Garfin says customers are once again the reason for the full-height hinge on the entry door, giving them a quieter drive and peace of mind as they enjoy the great outdoors.
So you're not going to get that wind noise from the hinge. The door also has a unique feature. It has a locking screen door. You can leave your coach, you can go down and visit people in the campground and know that your gear is secure in there.
Mark, I think it's time for an upgrade. I can see why all of these rigs made it to this year's list of finalists, but there can only be one that stands out from the rest.
That's right. And despite all the challenges of the pandemic, this manufacturer took innovation, style, and most importantly, safety to a whole new level.
And the winner of this year's 2022 RV Business of the Year Awards goes to Keystone Manufacturing's Arcadia travel trailer.
It's a story that began with one thing in mind.
Several years ago, one of our heads of engineering and I were talking about how we can improve the technology in the RV industry.
Jeff Runnels, president of Keystone RV, says improving meant staying laser focused on their proprietary chassis.
It all starts with that crawl space that we've designed. And so it seems pretty simple. You know, it's 3 inches all the way across the chassis.
That space around the center spine of the chassis offers greater flexibility as the unit is built, but the benefit to the customer includes so much more.
But it also allows us to put that hyperdeck down on top of it. And when we do that hyperdeck that's proprietary to Keystone, it gives us 360 degrees of insulation. So that entire crawl space is completely heated and it's completely insulated. And there's no other travel trailer out there in the industry that does that.
Runnels says the goal for the interior was to bring all the comforts of home into a stylish and functional space. And as always, the customer was top of mind.
Everything from the Roman shades that we used, from years of hearing people say, you know what, I like day-night shades, but I don't have those in my house. So we adapted a Roman shade over that you can unclip and take to the dry cleaners if you want, but it functions just like something that you'd have in your house.
In the bedroom, the Arcadia offers a taller, wider closet, extra storage space, a California king-size bed with a Serta mattress, and families will certainly enjoy the versatility of the kitchen's center island.
And if you flip it up, you can use it for overflow from your kitchen, you can use it to set your laptop on, and you can do your work, and you don't have to interrupt anyone at the dinette, or you can use it for extra space for people to eat at.
And on the outside, the exceptional quality is also what sets this travel trailer apart from the rest.
We use a CURT performance package, so your stairs, your rear hitch accessory hitch, your suspension system, all CURT. And so that allowed us to everything from lighter, wider stairs to a slightly better accessory hitch. It's kind of one of the nice features on the outside of this coach.
And more basic features like Key TV technology makes an RV's initial setup faster and easier.
If you plug in with an Arcadia, the Key TV will smart select whatever you're trying to do, so your coach is all set up to go, whether that's cable, satellite, it doesn't matter.
Runnels says bringing the Arcadia's exceptional innovation, functionality, and quality to life came with immense challenge due to COVID-19.
It's been difficult for the entire industry, so designing and bringing out a brand new product, especially one that has so many proprietary features, has been next to impossible. But we've had some great vendor partners, we've got some great people internally that have really pushed through, and so we were pretty proud to be able to do it. As I see this story continue to evolve and change from year to year, I'm really looking forward to it because we've designed a unit here that we really think we can build off of for the next several years.
Wow, wow, and wow. Keystone really pulled out all the stops on this one.
They sure did. I mean, Rick, I totally see why you chose them.
Yeah.
It was a tough decision. There's a lot of very worthy candidates, but really the Arcadia was the one that had all of the innovation and functionality and design and everything else that we look for in those new model years. I want to also, on behalf of RV Business, thank our sponsors, GE Appliances, Contour USA, Cummins Inc., and Thetford Corporation. I also want to thank Mark and Julie for joining us. RV Love has been a favorite of mine for a long time, and I'm so thrilled to be able to work with you on this.
Oh, thanks so much, Rick. We've loved working with you and the team and seeing all these amazing innovations coming to the market.
If you'd like to stay in touch, you'll find us over at rvlove.com, on YouTube, all over social media, and of course our 2 best-selling books to help you on your RVing journey.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the road. But before we reveal this year's top picks, we're gonna...
Reveal didn't come out right, huh? No, you said reveal. You said something.
It's my wrapping staff.
You can also expand that to an 18 inches larger than it was before. We also have our SwiftSpace workstation.
But what sets these apart is because they have really upped the bar for innovation, for design, functionality, for comfort. That car just threw me because it was really loud.
I think he's leaving me a message. It's really awkward. I don't know why he would call me during this. Rick, don't call me anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, right. Take 37.
As far as that goes, with as far as carrying capacities and everything else goes, as far as that goes.
And Rick, it's been such a pleasure working with you and your team and seeing all of this innovation coming to the market, except for that really noisy truck.
I think it's also a pretty cool place to go take a nap. I think it's more comfortable than what I have at home. So that means you can actually, if again, I guess I'm taking a lot of naps, but if you want to take a nap, people do other things, right? But yeah.
Which allows the user to move the coupler up and down in a C channel or take it off and put on their own if they need to, allowing them to hitch up the way that they need to.
I wanted
Sponsors.
that camera.